So little.
But it was an incredible experience. And my Halloween costume is going to be looks good enough. Anyway, so today is just sort of like a work from home day. Just feeling like, why not just put in a little bit of effort? Because I'm feeling a little bit like unmotivated. Let's try to do that a little bit better. I haven't been sleeping that well the last few nights. Sometimes that just happens. Anyway, I thought I would show you sort of like an updated routine of what I've been doing. Most days I'm not really wearing anything. If I am, I'm doing like a bit of brows, I'm doing a bit of lip liner, and then that's me. But today I thought it would be fun to actually play with you a little bit and put some stuff on my face to hopefully make me feel a little bit like more on. But honestly, I love how my face looks without makeup. The first thing that has sort of changed in my routine recently is I've been using this complexion stick as my concealer instead of the Glossier one. Now this is extremely niche content. I'm hoping that, you know, this is just playing in the background and I can just yab about what I want to yab about to you. I'm a big color person and this Glossier concealer is bomb. It's beautiful, it's like dewy, it's delicious, but it's too yellow for my skin tone. I have sort of like a beige golden olive tone to my skin. So often things are either too pink or too yellow for me. I found this by Westman Atelier. Do you see how it's just like desaturated? I love, so satisfying to me. And it looks like it'll be too pale for me, but it's not. It's actually beautiful. And I usually just put it where I have a bit of redness. I don't put it all over my face. I feel like if I did, it would look too much. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. So a lot has changed since we last spoke. First of all, I got married. Most amazing, beautiful, just like memorable, like I want to cry thinking about it experience. I'll put some pictures up while I do this. We did like a local elopement. So basically we just had our mums as the witnesses for our actual ceremony, took some photos at a beautiful garden, and then we sort of had a bit more of a party with more extended family and the rest of my family who flew over from Australia at like a little private room. But how beautiful and natural does that look? It's makes me so happy. Like the color match is beautiful. I'm gonna put just the tiniest little bit more on because I want to put some blush on, and sometimes I like to remove all the redness to put the pinkness back in where I want it. But it's an incredible experience. I'm so happy. It all went really well. And I feel really relieved that we did it the way that we wanted to do it. I can't imagine doing it any other way now that it's done, because it was just so personal and ceremonious, which is really what I wanted. Like that ceremony was the most important part of the whole day for me. And so I really wanted to remove any like external factors, or I also just wanted to remove distraction. For me personally, just really wanted to feel super like present in that moment, and for me that means like no people around. It's just who I am, that's how I feel, but everyone's different. And yeah, I'm really glad that we did it that way, even though it's, I feel like, a little bit uncommon, but it was amazing. Family came over from Western Australia and they had never been here before. So they came a few days before the wedding, and then they left, we all left to go on a little holiday. We drove down to Queenstown. So it's been like a lot, and there was such a build up to that day, and then it all just sort of got released, and then we're back, and it's just like kind of straight back into work and everything like that, which is good, but it's just so strange. I can pop a little bit of contour slash bronzer. You like look forward to it so much, you think about it so much, it becomes such a big part of your life, planning for a wedding, and then it's just like once it's done, it's done. As you've seen in the vlog up to this point, I've just been getting back into work. I have had a lot of catching up to do, obviously, with having like that 2 or 3 week break. So there's been like a lot of customs that I have had to work on. Also, it's almost the end of September, which means we're getting into silly season. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to do heaps of markets. I've got, how many coming up this month? Well, in the next month, probably like 3 or 4. So around like 1 every week, and I just have to have a lot of stock to do that. I'm just going to use this new blush, which I actually used on my wedding day, and I think it's like phenomenal. Also, if you're like interested in this sort of stuff, I make beauty content, fashion content for brands and just for fun on the side through this Instagram. I did my own makeup, and another photo, put it up, I'm sorry, editing Maya. It looked stunning. Like seriously, it was insane. I was so like pleased with myself, and I literally think I did my makeup in like half an hour because we were sort of rushing that day. It was hectic, there was so much going on, but it was just like, when I think about it now, I'm like, that was so fun and so exciting. I was actually really calm on the wedding day right up until like we sort of got there and like literally stood up at the sort of altar. Even though I've had like so much to do now that we've been back, I've been trying to really like slow down and not rush, just in general try to lower like my cortisol. I didn't realize how much I did. I'm constantly rushing to get through whatever I'm doing, which is like the opposite of being present, and it's just something that's, for some reason, just hearing that one thing, like light bulb moment, and it's just really made me reflect and realize that I need to breathe, enjoy the beautiful life that I have and that I've built and made, and the freedom that I have. What is the point if I'm not enjoying it and if I'm acting like I'm trying to rush through life? It's just crazy. Anyway, lip liner is getting smaller and smaller by the day. Guys, if you are not lining your lips or putting a bit of a gloss on, I just feel like they make such a difference. And if you've been feeling like you want to just like up how you feel or how you present yourself, I would start with a gloss, honestly, like, or even just like a tinted chapstick. I think it makes such a difference. It just accentuates the beautiful like shape that you've been given, and I feel like everyone's features fit who they are so well. It takes time to find a color that works for you. Anyway, that's sort of like what I've been doing.
To you, and I see
morning. It's Saturday. We just went to walk to get a little iced latte from this tiny place, tiny cafe that's walking distance from my house. It's delicious. My new obsession is bringing my own straw everywhere because I hate paper straws. No one has plastic straws. Plastic straws are bad for the environment, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so today I'm going to be finishing off sponging and stamping these bad boys. I have done a lot of things that I haven't filmed because I've been doing the same thing for the last like 4 days. It's all been just trying to make and mold stuff. But I think I might do some glazing today as well. It just depends on how I'm feeling because I just woke up this morning and I just know that I'm coming on that hormonal come down. I've got a pimple. It's I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling insecure. It's just that time. It's just so wonderful, isn't it, you guys? And I think I've decided this vlog is going to be long because I've been watching a lot of vlogs recently, and if they're not like 20 to 30 minutes, like they're just over too quickly. I like to have it on in the background, like a big chunk of time to go past when I'm like watching a vlog. So I'm going to challenge myself to do that. I feel like only one of you is going to like it, and that's Mel. Hey Mel, my friend, my #1 fan. I love you. just got a package. This is from Revolve and it's doubling as a Halloween costume slash I just wanted it, but then I thought of a Halloween costume that would work with it. It's from Frankie's Bikinis. I love red gingham at the moment. I'm nervous about the sizing because I've never bought anything from them before. So it's like, it's always so tricky. Looks good though, from what I can see right now. Let's try it on. It's really getting cinched and it's short, which I knew it was going to be mini, but it's quite mini. So do I keep it? I mean, it looks really beautiful. It's more a question of, is it actually wearable? Would I actually be comfortable wearing it? And my Halloween costume is going to be Little Red Riding Hood. So I was just going to get like a little basket and a hood. So, I mean, she's gorgeous. She's very snatched, which I love. Morning. So what's today? It's a Friday today. This week has been pretty crazy. Every day has been like trimming, sponging, glazing, firing. It's just been a bit of like a can't stop sort of week, which is fine. And I'm excited for tomorrow because it's like the big market day that I've been sort of working towards. This market doesn't happen very often and it's mainly like a secondhand flea market, which makes it extremely fun for me to go to because I also get to look around at all the cool finds that people have, and being like one of the only crafts there, I usually do quite well because there's not much else craft and just mainly clothes. So I'm really looking forward to it. I am going to go for a little walk. I've been really trying to get my steps up lately, just like be a little bit more active on my feet, because I find like as a potter you're kind of sitting down a lot, and I have kind of made it a bit of a goal to like count my steps recently. So I'm going to walk to a cafe and I'm going to take some photos, get some content of some mug stuff, which will be really fun. It's quite a nice day today. I just love seeing the seasons change like this. It's so much fun. Just got to deal with this little Rudolph situation. Speaking of, it's literally going to be Christmas so soon, and I know that that sounds crazy, but it's also not really. Like it will come along that quick. So I'm honestly so excited for Christmas. It's like one of my favorite times of year. I've also had the loveliest part of my cycle this week. So you can imagine that has been a little bit of a challenge to sort of work and go hard, It's like one of the hardest things about business. Actually, it's just one of the hardest things about being a woman in the modern day world, is that you have to still keep up when you can be in so much pain or just have such low energy. So I'm glad that I think today's my last day, so I'm hoping that for the market tomorrow I'm gonna have a bit more energy than I've had the last few days. Been getting into the Halloween spirit, and we've been making ghost pizzas and watching like cute Halloween movies. I will not watch a scary movie, you could not pay me, but cute spooky vibes, I'm there. I am so there. I also just unpacked the kiln, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy with the pieces that I did, and they just turned out so good, and I'm really excited for them to be on display at the market tomorrow. Sometimes it's quite sad because I don't get to spend a lot of time with the pieces that I've just made because they sell like the next day. So I'm gonna try to take lots of photos and stuff because I want to be able to remember about them, to replicate them, or if anyone wants me to make them, to order, which is a really good problem to have. I feel like my business is growing and growing, and heading into the busy season is just really awesome. I have to show you guys this dress. I had like a little wedding gift voucher for a shop called Uncommon in Christchurch, and I was like, you know what, I'm still in my newlywed era, like I'm gonna treat myself. This is like my little wedding gift to myself, but the store actually gave me like a coupon code. This is what I got. It's this Après Studio ballerina dress. It is just like, I think the quality is the like main thing that I love about it. Don't have to wear a bra with it either. I feel like it's very like supportive and just like really gorgeous. I'm wearing it with pants today just to be comfy, and it's not that warm yet. But isn't she just so, she's beautiful. Hi guys, I just packed up from my market. It went okay. I think it went well. I actually haven't done the numbers yet. My lip balm is all off, and it makes me feel like I'm off. It was a really nice day because I had a lot of friends stop by, so it made it feel a lot more like fun, and I just love my friends. The older I get, the more I'm just like, that is the most important thing ever. And yeah, I got myself a reward, of course. Passion green bubble tea, extra ice. Gonna go home, see how well I did by calculating my sales, and then probably lay in bed and watch YouTube, honestly. It's been a very productive, busy day. Started with a really lovely morning walk. It is so hot today. It's honestly hard to believe. I'm kind of rough edited the vlog, and I'm gonna leave it here, I think. I had so much fun filming this really long vlog. Please let me know if you made it this far. Comment down below. Pink flower. Just one more thing before I go. I just got these out of the kiln today. Favorite makes of the last like month. New collection restock coming soon in a couple of weeks. Lots of markets that I'm going to do a better job at vlogging, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.